you got the bat, you got the gun out, and he's in a fetal position. He's like, oh. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jadine, and on today's video, I'll be giving you 10 tips on how to be a powerful woman. So stay tuned. So number one is you have to work on your relationship with God. So from my Christian beliefs, I have to go with this one because you cannot fulfill your greatest potential if you don't know or if you don't have a relationship with God. And I say this because if God created you, you need to know God, the Creator, in order to know the gifts that you have within you. Like Les Brown says, you have greatness within you. And I agree, you do have greatness within you. And the only way you could really fulfill that is if you know your Creator and you know your purpose here. That's a trait of a powerful woman. If you know who you are, you know what you have to offer, you are a powerful woman. So number two is you need to conquer your emotions. You cannot be an emotional wreck if you want to be a powerful woman. So what I mean is you have to let people stop pushing your buttons. You need to stop being offended. Like, you're so easily offended. Like, someone says something to you, it wasn't meant to offend you, but you got so offended because you're so emotional. You have to work on your emotional state of mind, because if you don't, people could actually manipulate you based on your weaknesses. And if they see that kind of weakness in you, then they could manipulate you, push your buttons. That's not a good look for you. Stop letting people push your buttons, especially when you know you have haters and they just don't have any reason to provoke you, but because they know that you are such an emotional wreck and you don't know to control yourself, they could push your buttons and they could play you like a little puppet. So don't let anyone take you as their puppet. You need to learn how to self-correct. Don't spiral out of control. Yes, you could get offended, and if you are offended, you need to stop, correct it, self-correct it in your head. Okay, no, today I'm not gonna get offended, and you need to not spiral out of control. Okay, which leads me into number three. Number three is you need to work on your insecurities. Powerful women do not tolerate insecurities in themselves. And if you know that you have your insecurities, you feel like, oh, I'm not beautiful or I'm fat, you need to replace those negative words with a positive words. You need to think on positive things. Philippians 4 verses 8 says to think on whatever is admirable, whatever is lovely, whatever is of a good report. You need to think on those things. Let me actually read that for you. Actually, let me read it instead of. Philippians 4 verses 8 reads, "And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise." So if you feel like I'm fat, I'm ugly, you need to think on positive things. So you have to be renewed in your mind. It's in your head. You cannot tolerate a self-limiting mindset if you want to be a powerful woman. So if you have an insecurity, you feel like, oh, I'm fat or I'm ugly, replace it with what your heart's desires. I'm beautiful, I'm fit, or I'm sexy. You know, replace it with what you desire to be, and keep on saying it. Even if you don't believe it the first few times that you've said it, just keep on saying it. Keep on saying it. Keep on saying it until you eventually believe it. Get yourself a whiteboard or a piece of paper and just paste it all over your walls. Write positive things. Fill your mind with positive things, because powerful women do not tolerate insecurities in themselves. So number 4 is you need to value your financial status. If you want to be a powerful woman, you need to value your financial status, your independency. So you need to maximize your earning potential. You need to start thinking about ways in which you could make money. You need to think about different forms of income, different ways that you could earn money while you sleep. You need to think about, what is it I want to do? Do I want to get into the stock market, real estate? What is it you want to do? Or what other ways you could make money? Because you don't want to be sitting around depending on someone. If you're married or if you're in a relationship, you don't want to sit around and depend on your partner to support you, because what if they leave you? What if they die? Then what? You have to maximize your earning potential. And even if they die and they leave you a lump sum of money, and if you don't have financial education, you're not going to know what to do with that money. You're not going to know how to even spend that money, and you're going to go blow it on red bottoms, Louis Vuitton. You're going to be buying all kinds of nonsense that's not going to make you any money. So you need to be smart. Work on your credit score. Work on paying off high interest credit cards. Work on paying off your student loan debts. Any kind of high interest debt, you need to work on paying that off ASAP. You need to be independent, and it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship, you're married, you still need to have your own individuality and what you want to do when it comes to your finances. Number 5 is manifesting your full potential. And what do I mean by manifesting your full potential? You need to know what you want to do in life. This ties in with number 4. What are your passions? Are you passionate about anything? Is there anything in life that you want to accomplish besides what you've already accomplished? Do you want to go further in life? Do you want to further your education? Do you want to travel? What is it you want to do? What are your passions? You need to maximize your full potential in life. At all times, you should be thinking, okay, what am I going to do next? How can I make life better? Because in the event that you're going to end up being alone, let's say you desire to be married. If you don't get married, then what? You're going to just sit around and not do what your heart desires. You need to be working on that while you're in the pursuit of finding someone. This is the best time for you to get out there, do what you need to do to maximize your full potential. So number 6 is you need to avoid relationships that requires you to divorce yourself. If you have dreams and aspirations and goals, you need to still pursue those, even if you're married, even if you're in a relationship, because you need to still be an individual. It doesn't mean because you got married that you're going to divorce yourself. If you like going to the beach, or if you desire to be a businesswoman, still pursue that. Please do. Because in the event that if you divorce your truest desires, I believe you're not going to be truly happy in any situation that you're in. Because if your heart really desires something and you have just put that on the back burner, then you're not really living up to your full potential. So please avoid relationships that requires you to divorce yourself. So number 7 is you need to dispose of the trash in pursuit of the treasure. And what I mean by that is you need to learn to forgive. Someone broke your heart, you need to forgive them and move on. Friends let you down, friends turned their back on you, they misused you, they lied on you. You need to forgive them and move on. Stop holding on to all these grudges. It's gonna make you a bitter and unapproachable woman. And if you want to be a powerful woman, you need to be approachable. You can't go around with this bitterness and this heaviness in your heart because 10 different individuals did you wrong. I know they did you wrong. You still need to forgive and move on in order to be happy. Forgiveness is not for the individual that hurt you, but is actually for you. So you need to forgive, forget, and move on. So number 8 is you need to dress the part. If you want to be a powerful woman, you need to dress the part. Please believe your appearance at times, it does speak volumes. So it's not only about someone that's dressed in a promiscuous way, but it's also the way you put yourself together, the way you put your hair together. You got out of bed and you realized, I don't have X today. And you just rushed to the store. You didn't even wash your face. You went to the store in a bonnet and all. You need to cut that out. That's not classy at all. You need to cut that out. And you need to dress the part. If you want to be a powerful woman, you need to look like a powerful woman. Think about it. When you think about a businesswoman, a sophisticated woman, what are you thinking about right now? Are you thinking about someone that just rolled out of bed in a bonnet? No. I know you're not thinking about that right now. So please dress the part if you want to be a powerful woman. Number 9 is powerful women do not settle for weak-minded men. And I say this because relationships is a big part of what I talk about. So I have to add this part in. If you want to be a powerful woman, you cannot settle for a weak-minded man. And a weak man is like a person that he doesn't support your dreams because he feels like if you succeed, it's gonna make him not look like a man. Or a weak-minded man could be someone that's so feminine in the way they act. It's like someone is outside breaking into your car and you're the one out there. You got the bat, you got the gun out, and he's in a fetal position. He's like, oh, honey, who's out there? Who's out there? Feminine, not masculine. You don't need that. He needs to protect you. A powerful woman needs someone to protect them, not someone that's going to be curled up in a ball if they heard someone smashing glasses outside. If you want to be a powerful woman, you cannot settle for a weak-minded man. He doesn't have goals or anything. He's going to drag you down because you up there, you want to be in the penthouse and he's happy living in the trailer park. No, you need to not settle for a man that has a weak mind. Okay? And last but not least is number 10. A powerful woman learns how to keep her mouth shut. And yes, I say this one because you have to learn when to speak. Speak when it's only necessary for you to speak. You don't have to curse everyone out. You don't have to be up in everyone's face. You don't have to be out there kicking off your slippers, dragging your wig off, talking about you gonna curse and beat the out of that person. You curse like a sailor. And you think you're a powerful woman? If you want to be a powerful woman, the words that come out of your mouth need to speak life into someone. You cannot speak to offend people. I mean, people are going to get offended, if that's just who they are, they're just easily offended. because they're insecure or whatever their issue is. But you're not going to deliberately speak to offend a person if you want to be a powerful woman. Now, if they got offended because you said what you said in grace, that's on them. But you're not going to deliberately speak to offend someone, or you're not going to speak to put someone down. Because you think you made it. You don't remember where you came from. You were eating ramen noodles and bologna sandwiches, and you forgot that you came from that level because you're eating filet mignon. So now you feel like you're gonna talk down to the person that's eating ramen noodles. That's not how a powerful woman speaks. You don't speak to put someone down. You need to be humble, and you need to know when to speak and what to say. You behind on your bills. You talking about, oh, you gonna curse your boss out because he offended you? No. A powerful woman knows when to speak. Not because you're on that job right now, that doesn't mean that that's your final destination. That's just the path that you have to take in order to reach your goal. So don't think that you're gonna curse the boss out because you got a chip on your shoulder. I know a powerful woman knows that that job that you're doing is temporary. So do it with grace and move on to your goal of being a powerful woman. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.